Greetings everyone, today we will be reviewing the first Wildcraft map, the Wild Plains. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, the recommended level for Wild Plains is level 1. So, it's pretty much the map that you need when you're a beginner. So, this is the best look we have from the map. So, the map is pretty simple, an island. It has 2 fields right there with slightly yellower than they usually are, and it has 3 mountains. One is the mountain where your den is, the other is near the boss, and the other is a big mountain there. The first animal that we'll discuss is the rabbit. It has 50 to 20 health, 5 to 8 power, which isn't really that useful because he will just run away. 70 to 75 speed. It is a world exclusive animal, so you can only find this in Wild Plains. A similar animal to the rabbit is the hare. I think that's what's its name like. The next animal is the squirrel. It's the second not aggressive animal. It has 23 to 35 health, 7 to 9 power, which is useless again, 75 to 80 speed. So this animal can be found on Wild Plains, Winter Forest, and Japanese Forest. Sadly, it doesn't have any animal that looks like him. The next animal is the skunk. It is an aggressive animal. It has 40 to 50 health, 6 to 7 power, and 100 to 150 speed. You can find in groups of 1, 2, and 3 skunks. Also, you can find the skunk on the Wild Plains and the Winter Forest. The next animal is the raccoon. It has 40 to 50 health, 8 to 10 power, 100 and 150 speed. It is an aggressive animal and you can find on 1 and 2 raccoons. If you're lucky, you can find 3 of them. So you can find him on the Wild Plains and on the Winter Forest. And a similar animal to him is the red panda. Yes, they're related. Pretty weird because it has panda in the name, but they're related. But let's go to the next animal because we're spending a lot of time on the raccoon. The next animal is the fox. It is an aggressive animal, 65 to 75 health, 10 to 12 power, 100 and 150 speed. You can find this animal on the Wild Plains, Winter Forest, and Japanese Forest. Technically, you can find her on Japanese Forest because red fox and the fox. Yeah, they're the same thing, right? Yeah, I think so. The next animal is the deer. It is not aggressive or neutral, as we'll call those animals. So if you attack them, they will attack you. That's neutral. So it is 80 to 90 health, 50 to 70 power, 100 and 150 speed. It lives, I can guarantee you that it says on group of 2. Nearly always you'll find the deer on 2. It is on the Winter Forest and on the Wild Plains. And an animal similar to the deer is the Sika deer. Yeah. Is that how we spell Sika? Sika? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know how to spell that. The boar, or the strongest animal on the map that isn't a boss. It has 70 to 80 health, 70 to 20 power, and 100 and 150 speed. You can find it alone. Yeah. And you can find it on Wild Plains and Winter Forest. An animal that relates to the boar is the Japanese boar, if I'm right. Yeah, that's it. Now let's go to the... So, we're at the boss. Ancient Mist. So the boss is 3000 health, 35 power, and 220 speed. Honestly, he looks pretty cool as a boss. Like, he has scars and he has a tiny horn. He looks pretty cool, but he is too easy to defeat. He's the weakest boss, sadly, but he's cool. Well, so this was it for today's video. So here you can see how the map is. It's solidly a pretty good map, probably in one of my favorites. It's pretty good for beginners, but very bad for leveling up. It is a pretty good map. So anyways, without that, goodbye.